Good evening. Welcome. I'm Jana Vukolich. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And gosh, I'm excited to share some time with you this evening. So we're going to jump right into it. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Jana, and I live in the Twin Cities with my 6-year-old little boy who I never thought that I would have, and my just after high school sweetheart, James. And before Pure Romance, I was working in a career that I thought was going to be it. Actually, I thought that this was it, but what I found is that it was not lighting me up the way that I thought that it would. And the problem is I had no idea what was next. I didn't know what I was going to do after this. And if you've ever been in that position, it sucks. I'm sure you can relate to being in a total funk, knowing that something has to change, knowing that you've got to take a first step, but not knowing what that first step is. And so when I've heard about Pure Romance, I was intrigued, first of all, by, the products. Hello, our products are absolutely incredible. But secondly, I was really intrigued by the opportunity to shake things up and try something that was completely out of my comfort zone. I thought that, this could be a way to try something new while I'm figuring out what the next steps are. And pay no mind to the fact that I'm a total introvert, that I had a social circle that was like this big, that I had terrible anxiety when it came to public speaking. I decided to jump in anyway because I really figured that the absolute worst thing that could happen is that I would try some products, I'd get a discount on some things that I wanted to try out anyway. And, if I did nothing else with it, then it is what it is. But I never imagined at the time, and what still absolutely blows my mind, is I'd never imagined that I would become a multiple 6-figure-a-year earner with Pure Romance, that I would get to travel the world and not pay for any of it, that I would have time freedom, true time freedom to do what I want, when I want, with whom I want. And no, results are not typical, not typical, right? But I'm not typical either, and either are you, and either is our team. And so here's my question for you. I've got a question for you. Let me go ahead and move into this here. If time and money was not a consideration, and you did not have to ask anyone for permission, what would you be doing differently right now? What would you have? What would you do? What would you be experiencing? How would your life look different? And you can drop that in the comments below if you want to, or you can just kind of ponder it for a moment. And I love asking this question because one of the biggest gifts that this business has given so many of us is the ability to cast off some of those artificial limitations that we place on ourselves in terms of what we think is possible, what we think is realistic. It's incredible when you're able to start getting rid of these, because with this vehicle, with this business, you have a vehicle to do more, whatever that looks like for you. And whether it's working with us or whether it's doing something completely different altogether, my encouragement for you would be to look for ways that you can leverage your income. And what I mean by leverage your income is you put in work here and you get paid out here and here and here and here. And that's very different from the traditional model where, an hour in equals a dollar amount out. Because there's a limit to the number of hours that you can work. But once you learn about leverage and how to start getting paid after you're done working, you still got to put in the work up front, then it's an absolute game changer. And so first you have to be curious if it's possible. You have to be open, and you have to think about taking that next step. Oh, I love seeing these comments. I love it. I love it. So here is the deal. Here's what makes us different. We are a wellness company that focuses on women's sexual health. Pure Romance partners with a number of academic institutions. We've worked very closely with Indiana University, which is the home of the Kinsey Institute. We also partner with a lot of philanthropic organizations. And in fact, we have a foundation that funds women's sexual health initiatives. So things like vulvovaginal pain, things like rediscovering your sensual self after cancer diagnosis and treatment. So it's something that you can be so proud of, knowing that you are working with a company that not only is known for fun products and, just a great community, but we also give back so much. And that's something that we're very passionate about. We work closely with sexual health professionals as well. And we also find that one of the things that makes us so incredibly unique is the fun factor. Let's just put that out there. We have more fun than anything I can think of. I don't care what product line you're looking at. We have the fun market cornered because, hello, we're talking about sex, right? So especially especially in the time that we are living in now, people are looking for an escape. They're looking for ways to connect with each other. They're looking for ways to laugh. They're looking for ways to have fun and have these conversations. And if you're talking about stress relief, let's just get real. Laughing your face off, having more orgasms, really good for your mental health too. So love that about our company. We have a really good time. So here's the deal. Listen up. If you are a college student, if you are a busy mom, if you're a professional woman, if you're a retiree, basically if you are super busy and you just do not know where you could fit another thing into your life, we are for you. And here's why. We are the All-Star team. So we are a group of consultants. We'll share a little bit about us in just a little bit, but we have built a plug and play system for you that you can learn along the way, and it works. So in fact, our specialty is showing women how to earn an extra $500 or more per month by taking advantage of systems that we have built out for you. And so you can plug, you can play, you can try us out. With our 3-step launch system, we show you exactly what you need to do. And you don't have to do parties, and you don't need to carry inventory, and you don't even need to set up your own VIP group if you don't want to. You can leverage our Facebook groups, you can leverage our webinars, our communities, and our social media to build. We also have an online community that is built for you. And this is so awesome because we do the demos, we do the product info, we even bring in guest speakers, we even do giveaways. So you simply invite, you follow up, you connect, and you play with us. So we have a system in place for lead generation as well. I know plug and play is so great. Our girls love the plug and play. Holler if you love the plug and play. We also have a system in place for lead generation, and this is super cool. So when people you've invited to our community, our Facebook community, invite their friends, which they do because again, we have guest speakers, we've got great education in there and a lot of fun in there. When they invite their friends and their friends express interest in something, we can actually trace them back. The way that we have it set up, we can trace them back to see who invited who, and we can get them back to you as long as they don't have another consultant that they've been working with. So if you're a business-minded person, if you're a business nerd like I am, hello, right? Lead generation for you, social sales funnel. It is super, super awesome. So yes, we have options. We absolutely have options in terms of how you build this thing. And so you might know us as a party company, and you might be listening to this thinking, I thought you guys did parties. I actually am interested in doing parties. Where did that go? We still do parties if you want to. That is certainly an option that you can do if you're someone who likes to do her own thing. If you love the idea of going out and doing parties, either in person or online, if you like the idea of stocking product and having an online boutique, or if you like the idea of running your own VIP, you can do all of those things. The point is that you don't have to. And I know for so many women that I've talked to, those things have sometimes held them back from, even dipping their toes in the water because they felt that was all a prerequisite to being successful. No, we have consultants that literally come in, they plug and play with us, and you can build your business that way. So again, options. You haven't done a party in 6 months? Yes. Yeah, it's been an interesting year, right? And so many different ways. So let's talk about our product line. This is fun. This is where it gets super fun, right? So I think a lot of times people think of us in terms of the battery operated stuff, the fun toys. And yes, we have those, but actually the majority of our line, most of our line is bath and body stuff, right? So it's consumable. And that is something that is so cool because you're not going to be a one-night stand. People fall in love with our products. They keep coming back from them. And we have things like Coochie. This is our #1 seller, Coochie shaving cream. Holler if you love the Coochie. Yeah, you can say bye to bikini bumps. This is one of our items that people keep coming back for. They get hooked on it. They want to keep purchasing it. Oat Cream, which is our libido in a tube. What a unique product. It actually gets your body going, even if your mind isn't there yet. So regardless of if the desire has not shown up yet, this is a product that can jumpstart the libido. And then of course we have our body line. And our body line is unique in so many ways, but one of the primary ways is that it actually has pheromones built into the product line. And pheromones are the body's natural sex attractant. So if you want to get your sexy back, if you want to, really pamper yourself, this is a great way to do that. We also pop up monthly new products and also bundles like really regularly. So this is going to keep your clients interested. People are going to keep popping back in, keep wanting to see what has popped up. A lot of it is extremely limited. And so maybe we'll have it for a weekend or maybe we'll have it for a few hours. but this just keeps it new and interesting. So a little bit about our product line. All right, so here is our company. Let's talk about our company. I'm going to make this one a little bigger so you can see it. Okay, there we go. So here's what's really unique about where Pure Romance is in the space right now. We are a well-established company. We've been around for almost 30 years. And this is kind of a cool factor because a lot of startups do not make it to the 5-year mark. And so you have the stability of a long-term company that's had steady growth for many, many, many years. But here's what is very unique about how we're positioned right now. As a company, the company just fully started embracing online building about a year ago. And so up until that point, it was very much, party plan, person to person. A year ago, they started really building out the systems to support social selling, to support online building. And what has happened since has been absolutely phenomenal. We have had massive growth in the last 12 months. And so you have the stability. What this means for you is that you have the stability of a long-term company that is really just taken off in terms of growth. In fact, our CEO is looking at taking us from $250 million to over $1 billion. That is a big goal right now, and we are going to get there. And it's very exciting place to be. Just a couple articles about some of the things that have popped up in this last year. People are social distancing. They're looking for things to do with each other. So very cool time to be in business. We also are open in the United States, in Canada, in New Zealand, in Australia, and we have plans to open in several other countries very soon. So we are international and lots of growth potential there. So let's talk about the money piece. Money. Again, we have a comp plan that gives you full flexibility in terms of how you want to build this thing. And you can get paid daily, weekly, or monthly. You have options. We love to talk about the options. So one of the base ways that you can get paid is by just using your personal website. You're going to share your web link that you get when you sign up. You get a customized e-commerce website. And you can have people shop through that. The corporate warehouse ships directly to your clients. You just get paid up to 40% on every single order that goes through your personal website. So that's really awesome. Now, another really neat feature with this is that customers can sign up for an automated reorder on some of the top selling products, again, like Coochie, like our Body Boost, like the Skinny Dip Bath and Shower Gel. They can do an automated reorder sign up, which means, again, that leveraged income. So you make the sale once, they sign up on the automated reorder program, and whenever they sign up for every couple months, you're going to continue to get paid for that one sale that you made. So again, we're leveraging. You do the work here, you're going to get paid here and here and here. And that's incredibly powerful. And you do this without carrying inventory, without necessarily doing any shipping, because the corporate office is doing that all for you. It's just straight up cash. So that is one of the options. Another option is that you can shop our warehouse. So when you become a consultant, you have access to our company's warehouse, and it has lots of secret products that are not available on the public website. There are secret deals that are only available to consultants. So you can do shopping here. You can create a boutique. You can, stock products and then sell them online or sell them doing in-home parties. And some people really love the personalization that they're able to offer their clients by doing boutique style. So with this situation, once you build your store, you're going to get paid every time you make a sale. So that's our daily pay. And that's completely up to you, again, whether you choose to do this or whether you choose to not carry inventory. Another thing that is unique about Pure Romance is you can make very good income with zero recruiting. So you never have to recruit. In fact, you cannot ever recruit a single person and still make up to 40% on everything you sell. Actually 50%, because sometimes we have sale days where you can do 50. So you can make a fantastic income. And so just get customers, make a great income. Now, if you decide to build a team, you are going to be able to leverage your income even more. So let's talk about our bonus programs. We have cash sales bonuses that are monthly. We have monthly cash lifestyle bonuses. Our lifestyle bonus is similar to a car program that you might be familiar with, where a company will make a car payment as long as you're continuing to hit certain requirements. We just give you money. We're like, do what you want with it. You can, use it towards a car, you can pay down debt, you can start a vacation fund, whatever you want to do. We like to give options. Have I said options yet tonight? So there's that option. We also have our monthly override bonuses. So this is for team building. we get paid with our team, not off our team, because in order to earn any kind of a bonus on your team has to be working. And so that's not going to come out of their paycheck. Corporate's going to give you a bonus based on the sales of your organization. So again, leveraging your income. And then also you can earn swag, you can earn jewelry, you can earn free travel. This photo is actually our yacht. This is a yacht that we purchased this year, Pure Romance, because we wanted to have more options for our consultants. So that's one of the fun incentive trips that you can win, is to have a getaway on Pure Romance's freaking private yacht. Like, how cool is that? So lots of fun things that, if you decide that you want to really play big, you can also be rewarded big as well. We call it a pick your pay plan, and there's no monthly fees, and there's no required auto ship, and there's no weird catch. It is what it is. I know people are always looking like, what's the catch with this? There's no catch. That's just what's up. So let's talk about support, because people always want to know, what does that look like? You're in business for yourself. You're never by yourself. And so we have online live trainings. We have an online training vault that has recorded trainings. We have a customer service portal that's available to you. You're also going to have access to our team's plug and play system. So again, with the All-Star team, we have our three-step launch strategy, where we tell you exactly step-by-step what to do first. And this applies whether you're going to do parties, whether you're not going to do parties, whether you're going to carry inventory or not inventory. It applies to you regardless. We step-by-step you through it. You also have access to our team Facebook group, which our group is about 1,000 people now across the US and into Canada. And so if you have a question on something, you can pop into our Facebook group, and you're going to almost immediately get a response on in most cases, because again, we have so many incredible people all around the country that are there to support you. You also are going to have our resource library and access to our client group, which I mentioned, which is that plug and play system that we've put together for you. It is cool, isn't it? All right, so when you join our All-Stars, who are you joining? Who are the All-Stars? Well, again, I just told you we are all across the US, we're into Canada, we are a multi-million-dollar team, and we are a community of positive, driven people who truly believe in helping you succeed in achieving your definition of success. And we know that is different for every single person. And so we call ourselves the All-Stars for a reason. That was a very purposeful name selection. And that's because we believe in helping everyone win, not just a few top producers. We really want to see everyone achieve what that looks like for them. And it might be, again, more confidence for you. It might be making an extra $100 a month. It might be going big time, whatever that looks like. We are here for it. And our mission this year is to help 1,000 women earn an additional $500 or more a month. And we're doing that by stripping back some of the complexity of what historically we've kind of been known for, by truly helping you plug and play. You get paid by sharing the love. We don't shush our kids to build our business. We work our business into our lives, and certainly not the other way around. There's no pressure to hit certain sales numbers. We run fun and exclusive contests that everyone can play and everyone can win. If you won one of our contests, holler below, because a lot of people are playing with that. I give away a lot of coach this week, by the way. So you're going to get in where you fit in. So all you do is you tell us what you want to make, and then we help you on a plan on how to get there. So if you're ready to have more fun, if you're ready to shake things up, if you're ready to know that you're making a difference, and I'd like to invite you to join our amazing All-Star team. And there's a few different ways that you can do this. We got a couple different kit options. First of all, there's a digital kit. And so with this option, it's $39. And this is a digital kit. So you're going to have access to your personal website immediately, where, again, people shop, you earn 30 to 40%. You get paid out weekly on that. You're going to have access to that online warehouse where you have those secret products and secret specials that I mentioned. You're going to have access to our training library. And as well, you also are going to have access to our plug and play system, including the three-step launch that I mentioned. So with this, basically, if you have $130 worth of products that you want to purchase for yourself, then this is going to be a fantastic option for you to try us out. And if you even pick up a few things, like say you want to do our Coochie shaving cream, our skinny dip, our body boost, our kickstart, maybe something else, and buy that for yourself, just go to your personal website as a customer after you sign up, and you're going to get your $40 back as commission the next week. So if you have a big wish list and you're just curious, again, you literally do not have anything to lose. And then after 60 days, your account would just close if you do nothing else. To stay active, you would need to do $200 in sales during your first 60 days. And then it's $100 in sales every 2 months after that. Okay, so every 2 months consecutive, it's $100 to stay active, which is so doable, even if you're just using the products. And that's before discount. And yes, personal orders count as well. Yeah, it is a great team. We also have a product kit. So this is another option. With the product kit, you're going to get everything that comes in the digital kit. And you also are going to get a bundle of products that are 70% off the retail value. So if you were to buy each of the items that come in this kit, and people do because it's our best sellers, they buy them at full price every day, then you're going to get 70% off of that. So it's $149 currently for this kit that I'm showing here until tomorrow morning for $500 worth of product. So that's a really good deal if you want to do parties. If you're like, I know I want to do parties, or I have a lot of things that I want to try, or maybe you want to have some things to show, or you want to have some stock, that would be an alternative. But you don't need to do the product kit. You can just get in with the $39 option and be good to go. Whew. So let's see. What do you think? All right. All right, so here we go. The bottom line is that nothing changes if nothing changes, right? You know that. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. All the good stuff happens outside of your comfort zone. So the big question is, are you ready? Are you ready to build your self-confidence? Are you ready to grow personally and financially? Are you ready to have more fun? And if the answer is yes to any of those questions, and you also are a fun person and positive and like to lift others up, because we are a no drama zone, then we would love, love, love to see you on the pink side. And so what is next for you? The next steps, if you want to go ahead and join our Pure Romance family, is you would go ahead and pick your kit and then just connect with a person who invited you to watch this video. We have some incredible consultants. Let her know that you are all in, you're ready to go. She'll be super excited. She can walk you through the process. She can get you plugged into our 3-step launch. And then we'll welcome you. We'll welcome you when we see you in our team group. And then also make sure that you fill out the survey that's linked in this video. And if you don't see it, I'll make sure that I edit when I finish. But there should be a survey. We're doing some giveaways on Monday afternoon for the people that watch this video. So just take a minute to fill that out. We'll do some products. We're going to give away some Basic Instinct probably, and a couple other things. So thank you again so much for joining us. And I hope to see you on the pink side. Have a good night.